He touched my leg. You don't want him to touch you anywhere. Why is my hand like this? Because he's trying to get it over so he ends up here. So I'm just doing this so he's not touching anything. He's essentially on an island. If he comes and lays on my foot, I'm gonna move my foot here. I'm gonna show you how to get a dog with a group of dogs. These are other people's dogs. This dog just got here. These are other people's dogs I'm gonna let Oakley with right now. There's two main things to do this. And you may wanna go, I wanna go to my mom's house and let my dog with her two other dogs. I may just wanna learn body language. Whatever it is, I'm gonna go through it in this video, and we're gonna let this dog who arrived 5 minutes ago with a 100-pound dog, with a adult Doberman, with a Bull Terrier, with all these different dogs. There's two things you have to remember. One is your energy and your presence, okay? Look at her hair up right here. That dog maybe doesn't like her. Her hair is up though, Oakley's. So you gotta watch that. So she needs to desensitize just a little bit. You gotta remember your energy. So when I let these dogs in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna be so serious. You guys are gonna be like, oh, Joel needs to soften up. Oh, why is he correcting that one behavior? It wasn't that bad. Because I'm preventing fights. You are running the show. If this is serious business, if you want 6 dogs, big, strong dogs to be together, if you want to be a professional dog trainer, email beckmanventures@gmail.com. I've started the Beckman coaching programs. This is about becoming a professional, paid, change the world dog trainer. I'm going to show you how to raise a helper dog, how to use a helper dog, all the concepts, all the behaviors, everything is in this program. How to become a professional dog trainer, email beckmanventures@gmail.com. You're gonna stand there and you're gonna walk around like you own this place, and any little thing you are gonna deal with it. And you may be wrong. Maybe that wasn't something. I would rather have corrected it and it not be something than wait till something actually happens. It's your energy. What is your energy? This is your energy. You're walking around, you're looking at the dogs, dog comes up and jumps on you, you're like, bink. It's all about discipline when you're getting groups of dogs together. Don't ever go down and pet a dog when she's with a group of dogs. Oh my God, Oakley, you're being so nice to the dogs. You know what they do? I've seen it 50 times. The clients do it. They get down here and they go, oh, and the dog lashes out the other dog. The dog was being good. And you know why the dog was being good? Because I said, stand there like you're the boss. When your dog comes over to you, say, go away, be a dog. Then the minute the clients give love to the dog attacks another dog. I've seen it 50 times. That's why the rule is you come out here, you do not let the dog lean on you. So don't do what I just did. The other thing you're gonna do is mark and punish, operantly punish. So if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna mark it with a clap. It's also a shocker. Then I'm gonna go grab the aggressor, okay? Mark and punish. Is that your buddy? Is that your buddy? Oh my goodness, let him off. Good, good. Stop the other dog from being too much. Oakley, do you like him? Okay. All right, now, how did it look? How did she look? She looked good. She doesn't want to be smelled, I'll tell you that right now. She does sit in water. That is not just to get away from him, but you see her tuck her tail a little bit. So how about if there's a crazy smeller in here, maybe this Doberman? That could be a trigger for her. And what we're trying to do, by the way, is create good citizens with all these dogs. So if that one, Duke, the Bull Terrier, is being too much to her, I'm gonna mark and punish that. She doesn't want to be smelled. He's like, I want to smell you. And she's tucking her tail and moving. He's like, no, let me smell you. I'm gonna be like, clap and grab him. It's not just about this dog. I'm creating good citizens in this whole dog group. Yes. Yes. Hey! So I just did a yell because all she did is she said, please stop smelling me, which is, we already identified she didn't like that. And there was a play bow in there. So it was like half-assed, please get away from me. So yes, I yelled because I met this dog 10 minutes ago, but honestly, I shouldn't have even yelled. I just don't know the dog that well. She was saying, get away from me, but there was a weird play bow in there. It wasn't bad. And this dog needs to, was that bad that this dog just pursued that dog? No. We're trying to create, I said we're trying to create good citizens. We're actually trying to create perfect citizens. Perfect citizens from this group would be every dog at my facility, or your dog, or any dog you're around. You are training them to resist their urge to do something the other dog doesn't like. If another dog doesn't like being smelled, you're training your dog to not smell that dog. If another dog doesn't like to be jumped on, and some dogs play, they get on top of another dog and they stand up there, it's kind of playish. Sometimes it's dominant, sometimes it's playish. Well, maybe another dog doesn't like that. So that means your dog can't do it to that dog, but they can do it to another dog. How about just playing rough? If this dog wants to play rough with this dog and this dog doesn't like to be played rough with, this dog needs to be trained that he can't play rough with that dog. Then when Prince comes out, he can play as rough as he wants. That's a perfect citizen where the dog adjusts their behavior to the other dog. Now, how does that get done? That gets done by mark and punish from you on those behaviors, or mark and punish from the other dog towards your dog, which is much more difficult to let go when another dog growls or does something and you don't know the dog. So this dog doesn't like to be smelled, so we're just gonna watch this. She's fine. She doesn't really want to be with that many dogs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lot of desensitization. We'll keep it with this group, and then we're gonna do a lot of desensitization with the dogs out here, and then we're gonna go one-on-one with these dogs. But the truth is, I don't want to have this dog meet a bunch of dogs 10 minutes into this place. She's still getting to know this place, and she just needs to meet them and then slowly be with them. But here's the point I want you to get here. When you're putting groups of dogs together, your energy and how you carry yourself, and you're not a play toy anymore. You're not their buddy. You're not the person who is in the living room and they sit on the couch and you're not that person anymore. You're a completely different person. You're at the dog park. It's a little different at the dog park. You're still that person. Your friend comes over and they have kind of a anxious dog, or you have kind of an excitable dog. You're not that person. You're this very serious person who is not tolerating anything. If you go over the top with being too hard or being too trigger happy, that's better than being too slow. What are you gonna do? You're gonna mark and punish. So you're gonna go wham. You see in my videos and I yell because the dog has tunnel vision, is going after another dog. You have to yell. Nothing, and clap. Nothing else will get them out of it. Nothing from your body. You could use a whistle, you could use a e-collar with the beep on. You can do all these things. But the only thing from you is a yell and a clap that's poppy enough. Then you punish, operantly punish. So you grab, you walk them away, they feel your strength, you sit them down. And if the dog is still going, yeah, but I don't like that dog, you're like, don't worry about that dog. I'm the only thing in your life right now. It's a correction. It's a punishment. Okay? It's not a physical punishment. Okay? So you grab them, and then I'm not going to do it to him because he didn't do anything wrong. But they need to feel your energy. Look at this guy. He doesn't care. and then if he's like, yeah, I want to see the other dog, you're like, come back here. Don't worry about it. And then you simply, when they've relaxed, why did I move this leg? Because he was laying, we're gonna do this? I moved this leg because I'm acting like it's a punishment. He touched my leg. You don't want him to touch you anywhere. Why is my hand like this? Because he's trying to get it over so he ends up here. So I'm just doing this so he's not touching anything. He's essentially on an island. If he comes and lays on my foot, I'm gonna move my foot here. I'm not saying to flip on the side. He flipped himself on his side, okay? And then you let him go and you say, go do it again. If it's not a full-on fight, you go do it again. See how I even said it? Go do it again. I don't care. And then you go, whoop, and you grab. And you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. But you're a different human being. You're a different owner. You're not even the same person. When you're introducing dogs and there's anything but perfectness from the 2 dogs or from the 5 dogs. This is not a perfect situation. I don't know that dog that much. She has some triggers, her being smelled. And so I am a different human being than if I go up with that group, right? These 5 dogs that you see minus that one. If I go up there, I can get on the ground and I can love on all of them if I want, because I know the group. And more importantly, the group knows me. The group knows, here, let's walk out there and see how this group of dogs looks at me. See how Connery looks at me. Watch how this Doberman looks at me. That's not Prince, by the way. And the way I walk around is they're not doing anything, but if they walk up to me, I'm gonna walk into them, okay? If they do anything, then, you know, I'm the boss. How you walk, how you move, how you talk, if they jump on you, all that stuff. Connery, leave her alone. Just the looks, everything, okay? That's what I want you to get. You're not being mean, you're stopping fights and you're stopping aggression. And fights don't just happen due to aggression. Fights happen due to dominance, due to sexual stuff, due to energy meeting energy. Fights happen due to a lot of reasons. And so you just being this calming, dominant influence over the whole group is... What are you barking about? Chill, dude. Is super duper important. So that, hey, enough. All right, we want good citizens. Hey! Enough. All right, let's see if it worked. Oh, Joel, you're so mean. You yelled at the dog. Who cares? Let's see if it worked. All right. I can build my relationship back up later. Why don't we're at a facility. I just don't want dogs to bark because they feel like barking. Is she gonna come back here and bark? Let's see. She might. She might hang over there. And I can fix my relationship with her later. I would rather be a guy who follows up, who doesn't allow a bunch of nonsense. Let's see. Let's see. This will be a boring video of me just not talking, waiting for, ooh, a chuff. Oh wait, was that from that one? Oh, all right, no barks. We're now at about the same amount of time. Last time she came up to the gate, she started barking right about now. You want like results? Like people watch these YouTube videos and they're like, I watch these YouTube videos and I see like a pretty good dog and someone's doing recall or loose leash walking with like a good dog. And you're always like, where's the problem? I don't see a problem with this dog and it's a little better by the end of the video. Okay, you just saw a dog bark, the exact same situation. Now you see a dog not barking. And what did I do? I simply went, hey, and I walked into the dog and I did it with a certain energy and we have not seen a bark since then. The proof is in the pudding. It worked. What is it? It is what I said in this video. It is like a follow-up, it is a energy. And I hate to just say energy because it's like, what is that? I hope you've seen me in this video and just, this is energy. Eye contact is energy. Not being nervous is energy. Ooh, whine? Not a bark. Good luck getting rid of whines. Whines are tough. Barks are different. Whines are emotional responses. Barks are choices. Whines are classical. Barks are operant. So you can't like punish away automatic responses to stimuli. We haven't seen a bark yet. Again, I'm not saying she's not going to do it, but that worked. And this was the exact same situation with this dog here. All right. So how to get groups of dogs, how to be around groups, how to be just in life when there's something going on. Whines, don't do anything about a whine. Actually, that was that one maybe. That's it. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.